7 best practices for stress-free tax season. If you are organized, your tax preparation will go so much more smoothly. It's the most wonderful time for the year's tax sectional. All jokes aside, a 2020 study found that the majority of taxpayers read doing great. Tax take time, can cost money, and many people find them easily. They are basically like homework for adults, but taxes don't need to be struggle. Through years of experience and repetition, I have gained efficiencies to speed up the process. While you may not be at the level, here are 7 ways to more organize for the taxation, so as you so can stop reading the paper, get back to your life. Gather as you go. Collect all tax-related information in one place as it arrives. When you receive an envelope in the email and with the tax document enclosed and it to the spot immediately, you will be able to easily find it later on, which will have the tax filing a smoother process. Designate a place. Keep previous year tax information in your central location. In most circumstances, your tax file this year will be largely similar to the previous year. For the reason, you may want to reference previous tax documents to confirm specific number or even to see which documents are relevant. You can store your tax information in a folder or on a bookshelf, a file in your safe, or even the box of knowledge. Pick one and stick with it. Go paperless. If you are technically inclined, get your tax statements electronically. It will be faster, better for documentation retention, and help streamline your tax in future years. Know what you need. Think about where your money is stored and any companies that may go have long-term relationship with your money. Check each of their places for tax-related information. For reference, if you have any of the following, you may need a related tax statement for each. A job, you should get a W-2 form, and if you receive unemployment, you receive a debit, a mortgage for a home, student loans, personal loans, and forgiveness from 1099C. Daycare, all the receipts for you have saved from the daycares or after school preparation. Bank accounts, saving accounts, and interest incurring checking accounts to be received. Investment accounts, depending on what type of accounts you are hold, they can be several forms of watch of 1009B or for capital gains, for divided income 1099 R for retirement, donations, charity contribution receipts, and the end of year receipts from monthly or physically. Pandemic payments, advanced tax credits. You can utilize a 144C ad or 645 to reconcile the third stimulus payments, and it is the file early. The sooner your tax are filed, the surer you can be that they were submitted properly ahead to the decline, and that you won't be get any surprise from the IRS later on. Filing early may also lead to a quicker turnaround. Know where you stand with the IRS. If you are dying to know the status of your refund, the IRS has an online tool for that. Otherwise, if you have a tax question, it can be difficult to get a hold to the IRS. They are understaffed, catching up with the many rule changes and processing a lot of tax documents, including from the 2020 taxation. For the reason, you may receive a letter from the IRS that doesn't make sense. Don't be panicked. There's probably a good explanation for it. If you need to call them with a question, be patient and accept a long wait time. You can also check the IRS website to access the tax records, see whatever you owe the IRS and payments and whatever they know when to get help. The IRS does not want to see mistakes on tax forms. If they catch a mistake on your form, it could cost you time, money, and stress to get resolved. Many tax filing software programs are good for straightforward circumstances, but you may not receive the full fund you deserve. Taxes don't have to be scary. They only come once a year. They are not meant for you to panic or have anxiety. Being organized, and a little one in accountancy and received his Masters of Business Taxation degree from the University of Minnesota Carlson School of Management. He is active with the Minnesota Society of CPAs and the Volunteer Income Tax Assistant VITA program.